Alright, welcome back everybody. It's a belated Solo Saturday stream, aka Starkiller plays with himself. I am back in Dragon Quest XI because I don't feel like I've given it enough time yet to give it a proper review. Because when I first was playing around with it, we had a lot of issues. If you've seen the other stream with bouncing back and forth between 2D and 3D mode, the autosave system is weird, but I want to give it a little bit more of a shake. Now I did learn, so with this tactics system, you can give tactics to your entire party or to your main characters like Leonardo here. And you can actually, if you see what these tactics do, you can make the AI fight for you rather than having to fight yourself. So like fight wisely, mix it up, conserve valuable conjuring power by avoiding spells and abilities, focus on healing, make sure that nobody dies, so on and so forth. I'm going to keep it on fight wisely for right now, and then I can just put the fight on, and I can move him around if I want, because moving apparently doesn't really matter. And the fighting will just sort of happen. And the Platypunk drops a treasure chest. A hardy hide. But yeah, I mean, the combat seems relatively simple in general. I don't think moving really matters. I think it's very much just a visual thing. Like, it's just there to be fun. I think the 2D experience has, because it's been the traditional Dragon Quest experience, I think this is just kind of the evolution of that. But like, yeah, I mean, it's weird to just kind of mindlessly let the AI do the fighting for me. The only thing I get nervous about is when my HP gets low, he doesn't seem to be healing himself very often. And I don't know why that is. So like what I have to do is after this combat here. Oh yeah, we leveled up. Let's use our skill points right away. So this is the skill point system. And there's at least on him 4 different trees here. One I can't even get to yet, which is that sword mastery. Let's see what these have got. Oh, see, that costs 4 points. That costs 6 points. So I can't do anything even with these 2 points I have yet. So I just have to wait, which is kind of silly. I do want to go to my item bag and use a medicinal herb. Nope, because I leveled up, I don't need to. But like, I'm just trying to go toward the castle now and kind of continue the story. You know what I mean? Have you come far? Well, you're safe now. Heliodor awaits. Once you're in the city, you find a nice inn and rest up. Lucky old you. I will say the game is beautiful. Like, I really love the art style of the game. So far, the quiet protagonist really kind of bugs me. I don't love the fact that there's no... Like, it just makes Leonardo feel lame. It makes him feel kind of bland. But artistically, like, the game is so pretty. Like, look at this. So very busy. I haven't seen you around before, You're here to see the king, you say? We won't find him around here. You'd better head to the castle, go straight up this road, climb the steps, keep going, and Bob's your uncle. Just remember, they shut the gates as soon as the sun goes down. King needs his sleep, you know. You're best off heading there bright and early if you want an audience. Okay, look at this buff guy. Maybe just one drink won't hurt. Why is he wearing a cow head? Like, mask, like... Is he supposed to be a minotaur? Does he just think he's a minotaur? I honestly don't know. Baby, you're the one. These guys are just rocking out. See, like, the designs of the characters are really cool, and like that so far has been the saving grace for why I haven't just like given up on this game yet. Oh, somebody's got a quest for me.
I came all the way to Heliodor with just one goal in mind, to catch a glimpse of two of the greatest heroes in all of history, Sir Jasper and Sir Hendrik. The only problem is they won't let me into the castle. Can you believe it? Well, if I'm not going to meet them in person, I suppose I'll have to bide my time reading up on them instead. You know, if you wanted to earn my eternal gratitude, you could help me find a book about the exploits of those two fabulous knights. Oh, thank you so much. I know there's a book about my two favorite knights just sitting on a bookshelf somewhere. I've taken a look around the west of the city, so maybe you could head east. If you see any bookshelves with red books on them, take a closer look. Apparently, they're the ones worth reading. If you do manage to find a book about Jasper and Hendrik, make sure to come back and tell me about it, won't you? Good luck.
Oh yeah, I forgot I can sprint. I'm like over here just walking like normal. I'm like, oh yeah, I can sprint. That definitely helps getting through these rather large like settings. Smash! Leonardo smash! I don't know if it's... I think the problem that I'm having with this game, if I'm being honest, is that I'm looking at it with very modern sensibilities. And that's what I've got to do, is I've got to adjust my expectations. Because this, so far, this is like playing any old school JRPG. We're talking like a Final Fantasy... like an early Final Fantasy game, but with the most beautiful graphics you can imagine. You can't go through here. It's far too rough for law-abiding folk. I strongly advise you head elsewhere. But it feels like any of those old school JRPGs. You got the bland protagonist, who you can name and stuff. You've got the very strict turn-based combat. You know, so far we haven't met any other characters yet, really, but it looks like we'll meet some. What's wrong with this little kid?
Wah! Amelia's stuck on the roof! She won't come down! Wah! Someone help me! Amelia's stuck on the roof! You have to help!
Alright, let me get Amelia off the roof.
She's scared of heights!
Amelia's in a pickle. Where the hell's Amelia? What roof is Amelia on? I have no idea. Maybe up here? But yeah, if you look at this as just like everything I imagined a JRPG to be when I was a kid, I can see where the appeal starts to come in. Like, for real. I think it just is definitely jarring when you're coming from a world of, you know, even modern RPGs not being quite this... I don't know what the word is. You know anything about Amelia?
No, but there's a lovely breeze up here. Perfect for drying clothes.
I have a feeling this is not the right roof. Hey, there's a red book on a shelf. I wonder if that's the book that one dude's worried about. Book called A Spotter's Guide to Monsters. Might it be this? The monsters that roam the land at night are far more fearsome than those that appear during the day. Heed these words well, adventure, and go abroad in the evening only if you are prepared. Okay. Oh, I see some shit I gotta break. Leonardo smash. Alright, looks like it's not the right roof. This is a church. I forgot I can jump. But I can't, like, grab onto anything. God damn it. This is why you're lame, Nardo. Alright, let's progress this story. Let's go to the castle. Damn, this is a big city. Puppy! What a pretty puppy. Or not. I was like, maybe I can go in here. And the game's like, no, you cannot. The breadth of, like, characters, I will say, so it's giving, now that I'm thinking about it, one is currently indisposed, shan't be long. It's giving, newer Pokemon games. Like, X and Y and Beyond. It's giving that sort of vibe. Visitors, better get back to work. Dude, I don't even know where I am. What's in this red book? The lurid allure of dingy dungeons. Far below the basement and storerooms of Heliodor Castle, deep within its very bowels, lies the dungeons that house the most heinous and hardened criminals in the kingdom. Many who have been locked away in these cold, dank cells have not lived to see the outside world again. Those whose crimes are deemed truly unforgivable are thrown into the deepest cells of all. Okay, take care to stay on the right side of the law, dear reader, lest you too be locked up and the key thrown away forever. It really is a beautifully detailed world. Like, I'm not going to argue about that. Off to the castle. Look at that. Wow! Look at this! I wonder how much it's worth. If I sold it, I bet I'd never have to work again. You see this two-headed eagle? Oh, I'm sorry. You see this two-headed eagle? It's a symbol of Heliodor. It's on the flag as well.
Halt! Not so fast.
State your business.
He doesn't talk. I don't know how to tell you this. Leonardo explains that he's the luminary and that he's come to speak to the king. You probably sound like an idiot.
Here,
Exactly.
shake my hand, mate. That's the funniest one I've heard all week.
Grab this lemonade.
Clear off, will ya? We haven't got time for this kind of nonsense.
Oh, yeah.
What's that? You want to show that pendant to the king, you say?
See,
Do you mind waiting here?
while
a
I
minute?
respect the commitment to the, like, old school feel, the bland protagonist just is not doing it for me.
Ever so sorry for that little misunderstanding. Please, go right on through. His Majesty's waiting for you.
Like, why go to the trouble of designing Trunks Jr. over here if you're not going to give him any sort of personality? It just feels weird to me. That man have a mullet? Yeah, that man absolutely has a mullet. But he's rich, so he can get away with it. Alright, what do you want? His Majesty's waiting for you. To get to the throne room, head up those stairs and go on straight on. Alright, well, up we go. Let's go see the king. Okay, these guys have some kind of badass armor on there. Got a really cool looking gambeson on top of it. I think that's what it's called. I don't remember. It's been a while. Don't mind me, I'm just talking. I just like their armor and stuff. See, and I like Leonardo, but I hate that he's coming up here to talk to the king, and I know he's not going to say anything. Dude, who are those two in the black and the silver armor? Oh, those two look dope.
That will be quite close enough. Welcome to Heliodor Castle.
Okay. Oh, I like the two-headed eagle now when I see it on his armor and stuff. That looks dope.
The Jewel of Dundrasil. You are bold indeed to have made your way here alone, Wanderer. I am Carnelian, ruler of Heliodor.
Carnelian.
How long have I waited for this day? And now, finally, we meet. Truly, it is an honor. The fact that you come here proffering the jewel and asking to speak with me personally would suggest that you know something of your true nature.
Only what's been told to me.
I take it the jewel also bear the mark?
He's talking about the mark on your hand.
Yes, the mark of light. Then there is no doubt. You are he.
If you say so.
Rejoice, dear subjects. The day is upon us at last. The luminary walks among us once more.
I wish there had been like an opening, like cinematic or something that told us the importance of the luminary.
Tell me, O luminary, where exactly is it that you hail from? I would so
Like,
very
I
much
wish
like
they had
to
given
pay
us like a,
tribute to
you know,
those who
1,000
took you in,
years
raised
ago,
you.
the luminary destroyed or something. Oh, he tells King Carnelian that he was raised in the village of Cobblestone.
I see. Cobblestone, you say?
Oh, Jasper.
Jasper,
These are the
you know
two
this
that
place?
that guy was talking about at the beginning. Or outside the castle.
A village of provincial nobles.
The
deep in
silver and
rocky
black
south.
armored gentleman.
Then I take it you know what to do. Do not disappoint me.
Yes, my liege.
Oh shit.
Accursed luminary. I know not what your intent was in coming here alone, but whatever your wicked
What the
scheme,
fuck?
know that it shall not succeed.
What in the hell?
Hendrik, take this cur, this harbinger of calamity,
What?
and cast him into the furthest corner of the dungeon.
And the king fucking
Know this.
turned too?
The luminary is the root of all evil. and
Wait,
will bring
what
naught
the
but
shit
misery
just
to our
happened?
realm. And why is this? The reason is simple. Just as light is
What?
intertwined with darkness, so too is the luminary intertwined with the dread lord of shadows. His coming heralds the resurrection of the Dark One.
What?
Did you really think you could fool one as wise as His Majesty? It was your great misfortune to confront one who knows your true nature.
Okay. What? Now I'm kind of invested. What? Okay, this I gotta put a marker there because I gotta clip this because what the fuck? Like I gotta clip this so like this is essential watching for if I continue to play Dragon Quest. That That won this game some fucking points. That was crazy. Man, I did not expect that.
You claim to hail from Cobblestone. Well, before the sun has set 3 times, we shall know the truth. By then, Jasper will have returned from his investigation.
Uh-oh.
If I were you, Darkspawn, I would not expect to live beyond that day.
Oh, man. What? And here I was bitching about the plot. Now I'm invested. Are they gonna burn his village to the ground? A hero in chains. Awarded for fulfilling your duty in traveling to Heliodor Castle only to be damned as the Darkspawn and thrown into the dungeons by King Carnelian. Alright, break some shit. Hey, cut it out. Get a grip. Making a racket isn't gonna help any. Sheesh, keep it down, will you? There goes the neighborhood.
Will you keep it down in there? Most folks they throw in here have the decency to wait a while before going stir crazy.
Well, I'm the luminary, so I go crazy right from the beginning.
What are you in for, anyhow? You don't get free bed and board down here without having done something pretty bad.
Who are you? Leonardo waves hands.
Did you say the Luminary? You're serious?
Not something I would joke
You're
about.
telling me the Luminary has just shown up in the cell next to mine. This is crazy.
One plate of delicious gruel for the gentleman in the dungeon suite. Come and get it.
Ooh. Well done, mysterious stranger. The fuck? If you could do that this whole time, why haven't you done it before? Were you just waiting on the luminary?
The Luminary? You're serious? So it's all happening just like the seer said it would. We'd better get out of here.
What seer? Okay. What is happening here?
Wait here.
You? But... Oh!
He murdered that man.
Don't worry, I didn't kill him.
Oh,
He won't be waking
come
up
on.
anytime soon. Things will get pretty hairy up ahead. You'd better take this.
Leonardo takes the sword.
Oh, and I found this in a corner over there. I guess it's your stuff, right?
Yay, my stuff.
Me? I got this little beauty back, so now I'm pretty much unstoppable.
Okay.
We'd better get out of here before any more of our tin-headed friends come knocking. Holler when you're ready to move out, okay?
Alright, are we a party of 2 now? Are we a duo? A dynamic duo? Nope, looks like it's just us right now. Let's get the hell out of here, dude. I don't know what else to fuck around with in this place. Like, let's get the hell out of here. You've had a hole in your room, too?
I spent ages digging this hole, and you just happen to show up the day I finish it? Heck of a coincidence.
Indeed.
Guess I really was meant to help you out, just like the seer said.
Okay, kind of
Anyway,
weird that you keep
there'll be
talking
time
about
to
a
talk about
seer,
all
but
that
okay.
later. In you go.
All right. Well, there you go. You were right about one thing, Master. The negotiations were short. Something about
Sewers,
jumping
huh?
down from on
Well,
high
there must be a way
like
out
that
somewhere.
makes me think of that.
Lead the way. I got your back.
All right, now do we have a party? Nope, it's just us. It's just like the beginning of the game where it's like he's following us, but it's not a party. Alright, so this is like our first dungeon. So now we'll see how this dungeon crawl goes. Thought we could light that on fire, maybe. Are all the doors locked tight? And we can't dash in a dungeon, I guess.
There they are! You lot, over here!
Oh shit.
Damn it. We better make ourselves scarce.
Now we gotta run in the direction that I can't see. There we go.
Follow my lead.
Okay. They really don't notice anything, do they? Because I done run right past like all of these guys and they don't see shit.
Follow my lead.
Okay. I mean, I'll let it be that easy. I'm not gonna complain. Well,
These guys don't give
the
up,
easy
do
had
they?
to run out eventually, I suppose.
Seriously?
Oof.
You okay? Looks like we shook the guards at least.
Yeah, and a whole lot of everything else.
And that looks like a way out. Maybe our luck's about to change.
Now we have no idea where we are. We can't swim, which makes sense. I really am trying to think of this game as being a 2D RPG in a 3D space. Because then it makes more sense why you can and can't do things. Okay, I can run in this whatever we're in. Is that a dragon? Did I just see a dragon? Pretty sure I saw. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Should I be more afraid? Because I'm pretty afraid.
Wait, there's something there.
Oh shit.
If we stand and fight, we're dead. Let's get the heck out of here.
So we run again? Cool. Fine with me. Combat has been my least favorite part of this game so far, so I'm fine running.
Let's get out of here.
Okay, it looks like we're in one of those situations where sprinting doesn't really change anything, but I'm gonna do it anyway for the looks. Uh-oh.
Well, here goes nothing.
Splat.
Whew. Think we gave it the slip.
Nope.
I spoke too soon. Come on, quickly!
I like how this dragon is simultaneously adorable and a little bit scary, but not a lot. I don't have time to fight you guys. I'm running away from a dragon. But I do like the ambiance of other enemies also running away from the dragon. Like, that's kind of cute. Like, everything's running away from the dragon. It's like the kitchen sequence in Jurassic
way
Park.
too close for comfort. What's that thing doing under the castle anyway? Well, whatever. We should get going.
Good question, my dude. I guess we did read that book that was talking about dungeons underneath the castle, so I mean, I guess we shouldn't be too surprised.
Uh-oh.
Fuck. Oh, damn. I'm really curious what this looks like in 2D. Just because I do like that aspect.
We made it. Just. I don't know how much more of this I can take.
Huh? There he is, the dark spawn.
God damn.
Me and my big mouth. Move now.
These people are fucking rude. Leave it to the cops to just chase down this kid.
Looks like our luck finally ran out.
We made it outside. Oh, that's what you mean.
There they are. We've got them now.
Uh-oh.
No way back, huh? If they catch us, we're dead meat.
Didn't mean to chest bump the microphone. That's a lot of guards.
I believe in you. I believe in the Luminary. I don't have much choice.
Yeah, not really. Let's do this.
Come on. Let's not do anything stupid now.
A little bit rude, but okay. Oh, look at that cool
The
blue
name's
hair.
Eric, by the way.
Fucking dig that look. Cause I'm free, free falling. We're just now at the title again? Or at the title in general? Holy shit. Weird. Because this is what we saw at the opening. What is this? Yeah, this is the opening that we saw when we first started. Well, let's just enjoy how beautiful it is, I guess. I just wish you had more character to you, Leonardo. Koichi Sugiyama did the composition of the music. He did a great job. Well, fuck those guys. It just looks so pretty. That's what I can't get over. I'm a sucker for our Sonic the Hedgehog flavored Super Saiyan Eric there. That's cool. Yes. So I feel like that was like the prologue. And I mean, if I hadn't, we probably would have gotten that far together if I hadn't switched to the 2D mode. But I'm glad I at least tried it.
Come on, up you get.
Are we back in the church? Oh, hey, there's our buddy Eric. We survived. That's a good thing.
Finally. I was worried we'd lost you for a minute there. You've been out cold ever since we jumped. Had to drag you all the way here on my own.
Where is
But
here?
what a jump it was. I closed my eyes, put my faith in the luminary, and somehow didn't get smashed into 1,000 pieces. In fact, I woke up on the forest floor at the bottom of the cliff without a scratch on me. Amazing what a little faith can do.
Okay.
Anyway, I guess you and me must be at the top of the King of Heliodor's most wanted list by now.
Well, why were you locked up? That's what I want to know.
Which means we can't hang around here too long. Let's go say thanks to the nun who looked after us and be on our way.
She'll be none too pleased that we're leaving, I'm sure. Awarded for making a daring escape from the dungeons of Heliodor Castle and sneaking through the sewers with Eric. Oh, there's the little old nun.
Ah, there you are, my children. I trust that your friend here is fully recovered.
Oh, don't worry about him. He's just fine. Thanks for looking out for us. We owe you one.
Not at all, dear. I'm just happy to see you both well again. But if you are leaving, you must be careful on the road. It seems some dangerous criminals have escaped from the capital and are at large somewhere in the area. Oh, I shudder to think what wicked deeds they might be capable of.
Look at each other. Look at
Criminals, you say? Dear me, that doesn't sound good. And you heard this when you were in Heliodor.
I did indeed, my child. There were guards everywhere. They are searching high and low for the villains.
Oh,
and
great.
I heard that the mighty knight Sir Hendrik himself has headed to the mountains in the south with his troops.
Oh, shit.
They say he means to block the road to Cobblestone, the village the fugitives came from.
Methinks they're talking about us.
Oh, but you must forgive me, poor lambs. I did not mean to alarm you. They will soon
All right,
be
lucky
caught,
for
I
us,
am
this
sure.
nun's not the brightest.
Justice will be done. And until then, you are free to remain with us for as long as you please.
Thanks. We appreciate that. We're going to get a little fresh air. We have a few things to discuss, right?
Yes, you're going to talk about stuff with Captain No Speak. That sounds like a good plan. Why didn't they just give him a personality of some sort?
Eh? Never heard of the place. I never even knew anyone actually lived in those mountains down south. Is that really where you're from? I'm guessing you want to go see what's happening down there. But you need to be smart. You won't get past Hendrik unnoticed. If you're going to make it there without getting caught, you'll need to avoid the main road. And if you want to do that, you'll need my help. I know every back road there is to know in these parts.
So what are you doing?
But I've got things to take care
I
of
don't
in Heliodor
understand you.
first. I left a little something in one of my old haunts downtown, and I need to get it back. So, are you coming along for the ride? I did help you break out of that dungeon, remember?
You did. Can I say no?
That's the
Fine, I'll
spirit.
come along.
But we can't have you bringing us any unwanted attention. Ah, I've got just the thing. Here, put this on and keep your face hidden. Otherwise, you're gonna get nabbed as soon as you set foot in Heliodor.
Is it just a hood? It's just a hood. My God.
That's more like it.
It's not even like a full
If
cape.
you're gonna
It's
be
literally
a wanted
just a
man, You
hood.
might as well look the part. Right. Let's head north and hit town. Glad you're coming along. The seer told me to stick with the luminary when I found him, and that's just what I'm going to do.
Eric and Leonardo join forces. Sorry, I don't know why I'm yawning. Also, okay, we've joined forces. Thank you. A pep power is an incredible ability that can be performed by 2 or more party members when at least one of them is all bricked up. Some pep powers can only be unleashed when everyone is involved in this state. Select pep powers from the menu to see when it appears to see what exciting abilities you can unleash. Depending on the tactics they have set, they'll either perform powers automatically or await your orders. So let's see what happens when we get into a combat if we go to tactics and try to control both of them. For a second, let's do party talk.
You good?
So yeah, before I got slung in that dungeon, I stashed a certain something in downtown Heliodor. Now I want to go get it. Let's head north. The hell is this little thing? Bodkins. Okay, so let's try this. What happens if I do follow orders on both of them? So now I got Eric. And then Leonardo. Okay, so I can control them both if I really want to.
Who else wants some?
It's a little more fun with multiple players, but let's try. We're going to adjust their tactics to both fight wisely. Another Bodkin archer appears. This time we're going to do this. We're going to go fight wisely on both of them. And now we just get to watch and see what happens as they choose to fight for each other.
Who else wants some?
A group of fright bolts appeared. We just let them fight, which is, I mean, not the worst. Okay. All right, parry the platypus, platypunk. I've just never seen a platypus with a. Let's go to tactics real quick. Eric, I want you to follow orders real quick.
Do this.
Because I just want to see what other abilities you have, if you even have any. Okay, you don't have any abilities or magic, so just fight, I guess.
Let's go.
Alright, well that defeated the enemies. Can't complain about that. What happens if I knock this tree down?
How's it going?
Oh, I get berries. Let's fight us a group of platypunks. They scream like the goat sound effect.
Nice.
I need to remember to put the goat effect, to get rid of the goat effect and put the victory back on, because I missed the victory sound last stream. See, I like the little music. The music is a really nice part. Which again, it just gives such 2D
Welcome
vibes.
to downtown Heliodor, home to rogues,
Even with the
ruffians, and all my
upgraded
other
graphics
favorite
and
kinds of
stuff.
people. About a year ago, me and Dirk, my partner in crime, managed to acquire one of the royal family's most precious possessions, the Red Orb.
I think I'm beginning to see
They
why
got
Eric
wise
ended
and
up in
pulled me
prison.
eventually,
Yep.
but not before we'd stashed it somewhere safe so we could pick it up later. right down there is the biggest, stinkingest garbage pile in all of Heliodor. Me and Dirk buried the orb slap bang in the middle of it. After all, no one would ever think of looking for it there. Where criminal
It's not gonna be
geniuses, I
there.
tell you.
Anyone who asserts that they're a
liberate that loot to the garbage
criminal
pile.
genius is not gonna go well for them. Welcome to downtown Heliodor, the grimy little secret the posh folks over the wall don't want you to know about. Huh? You ain't from around here, eh? Well, if you got a reason to stick around, I wouldn't bother. What's that? You're looking for the dump? Oh, well, you're right in the middle of town. You're in the right part of town for rubbish. There's a great pile of it right in the middle. Oh, look, it's a church. And a weapons dealer. All right, there. Tell me, are you sorted for swords, bristling with blades? It's a dangerous world out there, so it pays to be prepared. What would you like to buy? I'd like to buy a basic boomerang, a bronze knife, and a copper sword, or a copper chopper. A copper chopper. Yeah, well, let's buy a copper sword and equip it. Let's see what we can sell. Nothing in the equipment bag. Okay, hang on. What do you want to sell? I'm like, is there anything that tells us we can just sell it? Send a single enemy to sleep. We'll sell that. Sleeping hibiscus. Alright, well, thank you. Come again. Okay. Now, how may our church assist you, faithful disciple? Let's see real quick. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna leave it right here. I'll be right back. Eric has a nose for treasure. There are 11 pieces of treasure in this area. It's not that I'm having trouble being interested per se. It's more just that, like, it's just such a, like, it's such a cozy game. And I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just, I don't know. It's a very simple game, and that's not a bad thing. Hanging out here jamming is all well and good, but I can't help feeling like I'd like to play in front of some bigger crowd. Without me hitting the nice part of town, I don't have the money or the contacts to get past the checkpoint. Only there's a way of sneaking around. Like, it's just such a simple, cozy game. And I think playing it by myself, I think the expectations that I have are just, like, what I have to get over. And that's why I'm like, it's not fair to call a game, like, boring or anything when you've only been playing it for, like, 2 hours, you know? It's still really charming, and there are a lot of things I've really been enjoying. So I don't want to make it sound like I'm just a Debbie Downer about this game. I think it's just getting used to its style. What's up here?
Where's he hiding? We can't find Camo anywhere.
He's the undisputed hide-and-seek champion of Heliodor. Just climbing a ladder, climbing a ladder, climbing a ladder. I think we're looking for the undisputed champion of hide-and-seek. Okay, there was that little ghost again. That's so... I'm like, what is that little ghost? Can I approach it now? No, then it disappears. It's so weird. It's giving Vivi for real. So for the people who haven't played Final Fantasy IX who might see this, I don't know why it's giving Vivi. Vivi is one of the main characters and the emotional core of Final Fantasy IX. Something about not knowing much about him, about that ghost, reminds me of that. Whee! Alright. What's in here? Anything? No? Looks like nothing, so I'm like, what am I doing? Probably just wasting time not progressing the story, if we're being honest. Let's go back down. Welcome and all that. My stock may not be much to look at, but it's the quality what counts. Holy water scares off weaker enemies. That whisks you away. Let's just buy ourselves 5 more medicinal herbs and put them in the item bag. She looks sick, and I don't know why she's coughing all over her wares. Gohan? Gohan? Is that you, Gohan? Ka! Nothing tastes better than a drink bought with someone else's money. I got the best job in the world. He's so drunk he's turned British.
This place is legendary. It's filthy, it's got no roof, and the food's bleeding awful. But the drinks are cheap and the dancers, and out of this world. I'll bet you're here for an eye full of Roxy and all, ain't ya?
Sure I am.
Well, your luck's about as good as mine, mate. Roxy ain't here. She's on the other side of the wall, strutting the stuff for all them posh lot up there. I've been waiting for her to get back for days. Oh, I can't wait to see her again. Come on, Rox.
Are you after something, sunshine? We don't serve kids in here. Sling your hook. Are you looking for work? Well, you can have all the shifts you want as long as you don't mind not getting paid. Fuck that guy. Alright, big pile of trash. Where is it?
Keep a lookout, okay? I'm going to grab the loot.
It's not going to be here. I'm already certain of that.
Now, it was around here somewhere. It's definitely here. I'm 1,000% sure.
Oh, I fucking told you it wasn't going to be here.
It's not here.
What do you know? Surprise, surprise.
You gotta be kidding me. Me and Dirk were the only ones who knew where it was. Wait a minute. That rat! He must have done the dirty on me and taken it for himself.
Oh, he did the dirty on you.
Damn it! I should have known.
Eric.
Thieving little... Wait till I get my hands on him. I'm gonna find him. And you're gonna help me.
Who the hell said I signed up for that?
Okay. The inn we used to crash at is just over there. Come on. It's the only one with an upstairs. You can't miss it.
Alright. Let's go.
Alright, mate. Wanna hear something good? It'll cost you, mind you. 4 gold pieces for the proper juicy info.
I'm nothing if not a cheese morsel, so tell me what's up.
Right, It was juicy info you're after. I finally got it. Firstly, oranges are an excellent sort of juice, but don't forget about bananas. Them little fellas are juicier than you think. What, you don't believe me? Go get some fruit and try it for yourself. Juice is the future. Better believe it.
Really? I paid 5 gold for you to tell me about fucking juice? Fuck this guy. At least I made it back with that pot right there, so.
You won't find armor at better prices than this, believe me.
Boxer shorts. Old underclothes that smell faintly of sweat and regret.
We're playing hide and seek, but I can't find camo anywhere. He's too bleeding good. I bet he went up that ladder. It's no fair. He knows I'm scared of heights.
Why everyone is so blatant British will never cease to amaze me. If you go up to the new part of town, there's loads of good jobs, but down here, we have to make do with rubbish. There ain't no security and there ain't no future. The world ain't fair. What is this place?
This old place hasn't changed a bit. Back in our thieving days, Dirk and me used to lay low here whenever things got hairy. Ruby? Ruby, you there? It's me, Eric. There's something I need to ask you. Ruby runs the place. Looks like she's not around, but if anyone knows where Dirk is, it's her. Which means we'll have to go find her.
Alright.
So here's the plan. There's a tower they use to look out for fires. You're going to climb up there and keep an eye out for Ruby.
What if I don't want to?
I'll check a couple of other spots. Don't worry, you can't miss her. She's the only redhead in town.
I can't tell what Eric's accent is supposed to be. Like maybe it's like a little like German? I can't tell. Cause it's got this weird hard vowels that you hear sometimes in like, or hard consonants that you hear in German. But I don't know. Alright, we're up here. Find me a redhead. Oh where can I find a good redhead?
Get
Anybody
out of
know?
there.
Asking for a friend. And Leonardo. Leonardo's the other friend. Salvador Dali? What? Why did it look like he was just kind of pulling one out there? Oh my. I get it, boss. I'm sorry. I'd probably make the same stupid mistake. You're a working man. What are you doing? Oh god, there's a dog. There's Miss Ruby. Found our redhead. But now I want to know what else is up here. Hello, love. Are you wanting to get through this way? Sorry, it ain't that simple at the mo. Someone's pinched after planks again. They'll repair it eventually, but it'll take a little while, I reckon. Well, how are you over there? Alright, I'm gonna go meet me a redhead.
Can't find Ruby anywhere. How about you? Any luck?
Wah, 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 wah.
You saw her heading back to the inn? Great. Let's head over there and find out what she knows.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to have this German accent. Find out what she knows. It's like a very subtle accent. What's this? It's a fancy door.
Well, if it isn't my favorite landlady.
Welcome to our rumble.
A rumble?
Strike a light! If it ain't me favourite little tea leaf! Last I heard, they'd locked you up and thrown away the key.
And thrown away the key.
You've gone and escaped, ain't
Hang
you?
about.
You and your friend here are the fugitives everyone's talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about, Ruby.
Well, I know not to stick me big nose in where it ain't wanted.
Smart.
You always did like to sail close to the wind.
Don't worry, I won't be here long. I just need to know where Dirk is. Have you seen him?
Dirk, eh? Now
Dirk,
there's a name
eh?
I ain't heard in a while.
Oh my god.
Open some fancy
I've
shop
always
up by
hated the
the
Cockney
castle.
accent. So I like doing it
That was
myself.
Rake it in the
And hearing so
cashiers,
many of
or
them just
so
makes
they
me
say.
sort of upset. Right, call blimey, I'm a little upset.
Where would he find the money?
From selling the fucking thing.
He sold it, didn't he? The rat sold the damned orb.
Look, in this part of town, you don't go asking too many questions. You know that. If you want more, you'll have to get it from the horse's mouth.
You're right. Thanks, Ruby. I appreciate it. We'll get out of your hair.
Oh, I really wish
That no
Leonardo
good
had some
traitor.
personality.
I'll bet he sold me out and sold the orb. And also he could
It'd be
move up
so
in the
much
world.
more fun to
Well, I'll
watch
get what I'm owed.
if
You'll
I
see.
could just watch it like it was an anime and like they were talking to each other. But since he doesn't have a personality, it makes it really boring for
We
me.
need to get past that sentry if we're gonna head uptown and find him. Wait, isn't he? Yeah. I remember hearing that one of the guards is terrified of dogs. I think it was him. Maybe we can borrow one of somebody.
We're gonna borrow a dog? That feels like a weird thing to just borrow off somebody. I see a kid with a dog. Nice one, Bullseye. What are you staring at? Get lost. You what? You wanna borrow me dog? You're having a giraffe, ain't ya? Look, I got time for this. Go on, sling your hook. Bullseye here is a lone wolf like me. He don't take kindly to strangers. Ah, but you know what? Some holy water and a buzzberry or two might change his mind. What are you gulping at me like that for? It ain't like I'm asking much. Just go and shake the tree and get some berries in it. Go out of town, walk down the walkway thing, and straight on. Big tree, funny berries on it, bosh. And as for holy water, well, that's easy. Buy it from a shop. And remember, I didn't say holy water or buzzberries. I want them both. Otherwise, no deal. Okay, so we gotta go get both. Apparently, I don't have either one, I'm assuming. I have buzzberries, I just don't have holy water, so I just had to buy holy water from the shop. That's all. You probably don't have holy water. You're a big meathead. You're probably the most likely bet to have holy water. There it is. Just put it in the bag. And that's it. Alright. And now we have 2 buzzberries and holy water, so let's see if we can...
Let's see now. Yeah, that looks like what I asked for. Blimey, you actually brought it, mug! Here, Bullseye, it's your favourite, buzzberries. We'll share these, alright?
Ah,
good, aren't they? Good, ain't they? Right, let's sprinkle this holy water on you, shall we? Here you go. Now the monsters will steer clear when you're playing outside town. What? Don't look at me like that. Bullseye looks after me, and I look after him. Anyway, a promise is a promise. He's yours for a bit. Look after him, alright? Bullseye, listen, boy. Go and play with the mice man for a bit.
Alright, Bullseye. Let's go. Go talk to this guard.
Halt! This gate leads to the nice part of town.
Fuck
My
you.
job is
Why
to
is this
protect
town so
respectable
segregated?
people from being bothered by rabble and riffraff. In other words, you.
Fuck this guy.
Hmm.
Also, I thought the whole point of the hoods was to make people not recognize them, but they're just walking up to the guards without the hoods on. Wow.
Worked like a charm. Now to head up to where all the rich folks live and find out what the heck Dirk thinks he's up to.
Alright, let's start back from here as we come uptown. This was where I got a phone call, so let's get back into this. Alright, where are we going? Oh, I see a purple. I see a quest thing. I guess it's up ahead, okay. Here we go. What's that? You're looking for a shop run by someone called Dirk? I got a feeling there's someone by that name lives in a big mansion by the castle. If you're heading up to that part of town, take my advice and use the rope up on the roof of this house. You'll be there much quicker. Just one word of advice, you need to be able to jump to get up there. 2 hours into the game and you're just now telling me how to jump? Nice. Well done. I guess we haven't needed it up until now, but like, come on. Oh, there's a rope. Hope you don't hate heights. Whoa! Oh, there's another rope. Bum 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 ba-dum. And now we're back up top by the castle without having to go through those guys. Now, which big mansion does he live in? Let's go with the first one we come across, right? Alright, here we are. I bet this is Dirkathan. Dirks Bentley.
Wow, nice place you got here.
Welcome, welcome. Feel free to browse. You'll find we only stock the very finest wares.
Sounds, I think that's bullshit, but let's find out. Oh, Dirkley, that's right, it's
Because
us.
I'm looking for something very special indeed. Happen to have any orbs in stock?
Eric!
Long time no see, old pal.
Fuck him up, Eric. Oh shit, he really is gonna fuck him up.
Eric! My brother! My compadre! My partner!
What is he stopping him from doing? Is he gonna hug him? Is he... This is questionable.
Fighting fit! I'm so happy to see you!
You have no shame, huh? Get your backstabbing hands off of me! You always were full of it, Dirk. But this really takes the cake. Admit it. You sold me out and sold the orb so you could buy this place, didn't you?
I bet he did.
I never! I promise you, I never sold you out.
Bullshit.
I was worried sick about you. I only opened this place to try and help you.
Shenanigans. I don't buy it.
Oh, yeah. And how does that work exactly? How does you opening this place and lining your pockets while I rot in jail help me?
Look,
Tell him,
I
Eric.
was never much of a thief, you know that. But it turns out I know how to sell stuff. I got the gift, even if I do say so myself.
All right.
When you got nabbed, I spent months racking my brains for ways of busting you out. I couldn't stand the thought of you being in
Months.
there.
Damn, I don't think I realized how long Eric was down
I
there.
give up the orb. I took it to the king, told him I found it somewhere, and pocketed the reward.
Okay.
Then I used the cash to open up the shop here, and poured all my profits into bribing the guards up at the castle so they'd let you escape.
I'm not buying it, but okay.
Now that you mention it, I did think it was weird they never tossed my cell the whole time
Okay,
I
that
was
is
digging that hole.
that is pretty weird. I'll give you that.
Exactly.
You hear the dogs going crazy. It's a rainy day outside, and so the dogs are kind of losing it.
Okay, okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted you, partner.
I still don't like him
That's
though.
the spirit. Eric, old pal, it's so good to have you back.
But I need that orb. And now we don't even know where it is.
Oh, yes, we do. Right this
What do you
way,
mean, oh yes
gentlemen.
we do, Dirk? What'd you do, Dirks? If he sold the fake to the king and kept the real one, he instantly has my respect. And I don't hate him anymore.
So, where is it?
After I handed over the orb, I made sure to keep my ears to the ground about where it ended up. I knew it was important to
Oh,
you,
no.
see? Well, a little bird tells me that Hendrik and his men took it to the King's Barrow, and it's been under lock and key there ever since.
Okay, but
The King's Barrow, huh? That's southeast of town. Same direction as Cobblestone.
okay, so we can stop at my old haunting grounds
Which
and
means
then
we can
find
kill
your
two
shit.
birds with one stone. You coming, Dirk? A little adventure for old time's sake?
Of course not.
Sorry.
Yeah,
No can do.
I knew it.
I've got a shop to run, and I'm a married man these days.
Married? Wow, you really have changed. Well, you always said you wanted to settle down and maybe go into business someday. I'm happy for you. We'd better get going. Take care, Dirk, and thanks for everything.
Thanks for all the fish.
You too, old pal. Be lucky, eh? And don't you two go doing anything I wouldn't do.
Or anything I would do.
The south gate is crawling with guards. We won't be walking out that way. And Hendrik's men are too uptight to take bribes.
Plus, we don't have any
Guess
money.
we'll have to go the long way round. If we skirt round the hills to the south, we should be able to approach the King's Barrow from the other side. We can drop into Cobblestone on the way. Okay, let's head back downtown.
Watch yourselves out there, eh? They don't call that forest round there the Mangle Grove for nothing. There's plenty go in there and never come out.
Alrighty then.
It'll take more than a few kid stories to scare us off. Besides, it's the only way to get there.
Okay, so it's like last things first or whatever. I think it's just let's find a save spot and First, let's see what this guy wants to talk to us about. A little bird tells me that Endrick and his men took that orb to Kingsbarrow. It's the shit you just told me. You have to go around by the Mangle Grove. Okay. Oh, let's see here. Where are we going? Like, how are we getting out of here is my question. I guess back up and over? Back down, maybe? Isn't there somebody on a roof over here we're supposed to be helping get down? Let's go this way. I just remember the side quest that was like, so-and-so stuck on a roof. It is a cat. God bless it. Dang it. I fell off the thing again. I fell off the wagon, y'all. Oh god, I fell in some trees and I don't know how to get out. I don't even know how I got up there. Alright, how are we getting this cat down out of this? Maybe over. Nope. Okay, here to here. No. Maybe. Nope, I got no idea how to get over there and get that cat down. Is there a way to get on this roof, maybe? Ah, fuck it, I don't care enough about this cat. I'm sorry to all the cat lovers. I don't care enough about this particular cat to figure out how to do that. Let's go in the church and give this game a save, and then I'm gonna give it a little talk. A little couple of hours review. Alright, so let's save. It's weird that saving is confession. Like... Continue on your adventure? No. Okay. And now it'll take us back to the title screen. Okay, so I'm going to kill the sound for a second. I'm going to take the headphones down. So, a few hours into this game, and it exists in this weird space for me that I haven't been able to wrap my head around yet because I'm not used to it. The visuals are really pretty. I love the visuals for this game. The problem is I do think it is trying really hard to balance this 2D, 3D thing where, like, now that I understand that the three-dimensional, the regular game is just a 3D skin of the 2D version. So, like, places that you can't go, like the way combat runs, if you think about it as if it were like a 2D Pokemon game, it makes sense as to why some things work and some things don't. Overall, I don't love the combat, but it's getting better now that I can do the tactics and stuff, and I can let the game kind of play itself, and it gives me some freedom to, I guess, like, this would be an okay game to stream for the sense of, like, I can talk to chat a little bit while it's playing. It's really hard for me to connect nowadays with a story where the protagonist is just a blank slate. Like, I really wish he had just some personality, because I don't mind games where some of the characters are a little more bland than others, but this one in particular, he is hella bland. But it's beautiful, especially the 3D version of the game is just incredibly beautiful. I just, like I said, I think that's my biggest thing is with the main character being a blank slate, it's hard for me to get invested in it in the way that I want to, especially when the world is so damn pretty. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I will probably still continue playing this game a little bit. I'm excited to see where it goes, because a couple hours in, isn't enough time to really, in my opinion, give it an honest review, because I've only met 2 characters, you know what I mean? But let me know if anybody watches this, if anybody sees this stuff. Let me know what you guys think about this game. If you respect like the weirdness and the nostalgic feeling with the 3-dimensional art, or if it's just missing something for you. I will say the twist with those guys, like the twist of the Luminary all of a sudden being the enemy, that was a good twist. That was enough to get me kind of back into the game. So I am really excited to see where this story goes. It's just such a cozy game that it almost feels boring at times. Almost. But I'm hoping that as we add more characters than just the main character and Eric, that those characters' personalities will be enough to carry the game forward. Because he is boring as fuck. And so that's my big thing, is we gotta overcome him being boring as shit and combat being not just easy, but just like simple in a weird way. So I think if we can get comfortable with combat and meet some other exciting characters that actually have personality, I feel like there's a really good game underneath this somewhere. I just feel like I haven't gotten there yet. So we'll check back around like the 10-hour mark and see if we're having any more fun with it. But yeah, if anybody does check this out, just let me know what you guys think of the game. And if you want me to just maybe keep playing it like this so we can experience it this way, or if we should, try it out on a couple more streams and just, see how far we get in it. Because I always hate to DNF a game. I also hate to DNF books. But anyway, that's enough for now. This will be uploaded as soon as I'm done editing together the 3 different collections that this video is in. So yeah, there you go. Thanks for watching me play with myself. I mean, damn it. Gotta get a better name for this. See you guys.